Hi everybody, my name is Ebony Koger. This is Queen Sisters Tarot. This will be a general reading for the sign of Virgo. Keep in mind that a general reading is different than a personal reading because you're not the only Virgo in the world. Okay, so if it apply, great. If it doesn't, great. Okay, so with that being said, let's jump right into it, Virgo, and see what's going on with you for the first part of June. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. All right, keeping it moving. In the past, we have the Seven of Cups, making decisions, maybe having options, a lot of choices. Presently, we have the Ten of Swords, so there's an end to the way you're thinking and the way you're communicating. In the future, success, being complete, accomplishment. We have here the World card. How you see yourself? All right, on, overjoyed, overwhelmed, new love, new beginnings, overflowing. How other people are seeing you? The boss, baby, the emperor, showing society how it is done, building something for yourself, being proud, using your head. Your challenge is overcoming a heartache, okay? And I think you're overcoming it with this Ten of Swords. You're done with it, okay? But it still needs a little bit of work of clearing that storm. So in the outcome, we have the Moon card, okay? Maybe some self-reflection, all right? Not sure to where or where you're going. That hasn't been revealed to you yet. Okay, maybe some secrets as well, keeping secrets, keeping things to yourself, but you don't want to drive yourself crazy about this. So I see that you're moving forward, that you may find a new passion, something that you love, you're following your dreams, you're going with your heart. In the past, you wasn't sure on what you wanted to do. You had a lot of options, but you decided to choose one. Now at the situation, the way you're thinking, the way you spoke, that's dead and over with. You're not having that no more. And I see that you're finding balance within yourself and making your world complete, okay? Becoming successful. And you're fixed on becoming successful with the world. So like I said, there's a completion here on a major part of your life. Right now, you're overjoyed, you're full with joy, you're filled with happiness, you have a lot of love overflowing. There is miracles, you're expecting a miracle. And the way other people are seeing you as the boss, we have Aries here, okay? So you're taking risks, you're taking charge of your life, you're showing people how it's done and how to do it, baby, okay? And that's how you're seeing yourself. And it's heavy. You have a lot going on because heavy is the head that wears the crown, okay? And this crown is big, all right? And this may even be showing people your authority. So you're showing others your authorities. Now, your challenge is to get over a heartache, some sadness, to let this wash away. I like to show this card because this card is written in chalk. Okay, so probably the way you're feeling is not even real. You're creating this with your thoughts. Okay, because 3 is creation, swords is communication, the way you speak and the way you think it. So there's a need for you to wash away these things and let it be done with so you can move on to the page of swords, okay? Because after the 10 is the page, and there's a new message hopefully coming in for you. And then, like I said, the outcome with being the moon, some self-reflection. Something, like I said, this is in your mind. So let's run through this with another line. Virgos. I hear scribbling, like some scribbling. You know how you little kids scribble? I don't know what that means, but I hear it, so I just said it. So on the bottom of the deck, we have here the Magician. Okay, like I said, you're mastering your emotions, moving forward, following your dreams. You have everything you need and you're going forward at a steady pace and being very determined about it, okay? Because this is a little bit of a hard head. And so that, to me, somebody that's a little hard-headed, they're fixed, they know what they want, and they're going to go for it because you believe in yourself and you're mastering your emotions. Like I said, this is a master, and you're mastering the emotions, okay? So in the past, with the 7 of Cups, we have here, yeah, we have the 8 of Swords. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 of Swords. So there was some anxiety about what you want to do. It was like some lack of clarity in your head. Maybe there was a lot going on for you at the time, and this caused you a lot of depression, staying up at night, some insomnia. Okay, in your present, yeah, you're over on it, and now you're focusing on working. Okay, you done picked up your hammer, you're hard at it, you showing up at your own reading. Virgos here with the 8 of Pentacles, so you're driven. Okay, you're over this and you're just going to focus in your work, put in those hours, whatever you're doing, becoming a master. Okay, creating something physical for you, for yourself. It's like you hitting it, you own it, you're hitting it, okay? So in the future, with the World card of completion, new balance, yes, the Hierophant. So you received the guidance that you needed to become a success, okay? You're holding yourself to a higher standard of living now, okay? This may even mean that the world is looking at you, okay? They are holding you accountable, and you know this, okay? And this is also a commitment to yourself. You're committed to yourself. Committed to make whatever you're trying to focus on, whatever you're trying to complete, whatever you're trying to get over, you're committed to making this happen. How you see yourself as with the Ace of Cups, I apologize, is the Hangman, okay? So you have been enlightened, okay? You found something out that caused you a lot of joy. A lot of, and then maybe you're releasing this, okay? Releasing. But your cup is running over. See that? You're going to hang in there. You're hanging on in there. And being positive about this new love and everything. You something that that you became aware of that gave you a lot of joy. So with other people seeing you as the emperor, as the boss, they're a little shocked. Okay, now maybe there's a breakdown in communication, but I don't feel like that. I feel like they're a little shocked that you're showing your authority and you sitting on top of your game and you building something for yourself. I don't feel like you're being ruthless about it either. You know, the emperor can be a little ruthless and everything and tear things apart, but I think they're shocked that you're doing this, that you're handling your business, okay? And be careful too, because some people, when they see you on top of things, they want to tear down your empire, okay? So there may be a little jealousy there too. Just a thought, because this is how people are seeing you or looking at you, you know. So with your challenge being the Three of Swords, we have here, we have 2 3s. Oh, I'm so mad at I misplaced my little cheat sheet but this is a master teacher, okay? You may be hurt about, this is mastery in creating and being on your soapbox and expressing how yourself. And you may be expressing this heartache to anyone and everybody that will listen to you. Okay, but like I said, every time you talk about it, you bring it up, you manifesting this sadness again. So there's a need to just let it go. Okay, let it just go. Just let it go. So in your outcome with the Moon card, we have here, the 10 of Wands. Okay, so here in your mind, you're going to need to take a little bit of a rest. All right, you're working hard, you're pushing yourself. There may be a little bit of a mental exhaustion. uh, however however knock things out one at a time, because you don't want to have a mental overload. You might have to slow it down a little bit, do things one at a time, delegate that you need something, focus on what's more important, finish a task, and then move on to the next task instead of trying to do everything all at once, okay? I followed my heart and believed in myself because I knew I had everything that I ever needed. And I had a lot of choices, but I didn't know what to do. My mind just had me all over the place, and I just had it. I was over it. I was tired. I was physically and mentally tired, but now I'm driven. I want to go forward and get rid of this heartache. I want to be recognized around the world as that I'm committed, a specialist, a leader. That would make me so happy to enlighten people. I'm going to shake things up and show them who is in charge. World renowned. Let's go through with some oracles. You might be tired though. Mary Magdalene, the teacher awakens. Right here. See that, all that red? The teacher has awakened. I normally wouldn't do that. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. That inner call from the Hierophant and the Magician and the Knight of Cups. Don't let anything stop you. Commander Ashtar, call to action. Take charge. Lead by example. Walk your talk with that Emperor right there. Okay, and then we have prayer and contemplation. So you're praying. Right, so let's see what we have for you, Virgo. On the bottom, sacred vision. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember, love has no boundaries. Okay, so it looks like you're going to have to manifest this this healing. That's why I said you have a vision. Okay, with the lovers, you have a choice to make. You can live in the sadness and talk about it over and over again, creating this sadness, because 33, I do know, is master teacher. Okay, here we go right up here with the master teacher as well. So this is a vision that you have that you want to create for yourself, and you can wash away these boundaries that's holding into your heart. Okay, and just go after it. So clarifying the seven of cups with the 8 of swords. All right, we have Gaia. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to Earth. Stay grounded. Okay. See, everything's up in the air in the past. Okay. And you need to ground yourself. Okay, quit creating things, quit creating this confusion. Choose what you want to do, knock things out one at a time. Okay, find some harmony, find them connections in the world that you need. So with the 10 of swords and the 8 of pentacles, which 8 is Virgo, being very determined, karma releasing Saint Germain. See that? Move beyond drama. This is the drama right here. That's drama. This is drama. Okay? Move beyond drama. Create your own path. Make room for good energy. Okay? So that's probably erasing your thoughts, clearing your heart, doing some healing work, some meditation, going out with friends. There's all kinds of things you can do to release this karma that's been created, okay? And make room for good energy. It's the new moon. You know, we just came out the new moon. This is time to set them visions on how you really want to see, maybe create a vision board, you know, so every morning, whether you have to stick it on your mirror in the bathroom or wherever you see, or when you wake up, it's right there when you wake up, and you stay focused on what you really want to create in your life. And this purple here, red and blue makes purple. Okay, so being very passionate about how you feel about it, you know, how that's why you're so driven and determined to make it happen right about now, and you just over all that other crap. So, temperance, finance, balance. I pulled that in inspiration, inspiring, but I pulled the wrong deck, but I showed it. Okay, so in the future with the World card and the Hierophant, we have psychic insight. I didn't want to say that, but I'm gonna tell you something. So Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is. Follow your intuition, okay? This is following your intuition. This is religious specialists. This is also psychics as well. Finding that balance, focusing on yourself, being very successful. Paying attention. This Odin here is the hangman, okay? So being enlightened. So with the Ace of Cups and the hangman there, we have how you see yourself. Yeah, you creating something. Serranos, life force. Express your driving passion. Your driving passion. Didn't I say that? That's your drive. Express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increasing. It's not sex and it's not sensual, but this love, this passion that you're creating, and you're evolving and you becoming enlightened and everything, and you understand how this works. Like I tell people, this is your second chakra, and your second chakra is not only connected to your sex organs and everything, but it has a way of creating things that's beautiful for yourself. Let me see, do I have any beauty up on here? No, but just keep that in mind, okay? And then we have that green there. It's a lot of love there, a lot of growth. Maybe even getting out to nature a little bit, being rejuvenated by nature. So how other people see you as the Emperor and the Tower. Keep pulling the Temperance. Mercury, okay? That's what I said. Open communication, okay? You're shaking things up. You're letting people know. They're talking about it. Get a weight off your chest. Speak up with love and be heard, okay? So normally the Lovers, like I said, is I look at this sometimes as the Tower of Babel, a miscommunication, but you want to express yourself clearly, so maybe thinking about the things that you're saying, Virgo, there may be a need to clarify things with others, but I think you're shocking people, okay? And they're talking about it. I really do. I think you're shocking people. So with the Three of Swords and the Three of Pentacles as your challenge, Green Terra, supreme protection. You are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitations. The limitations, that drama, and trust. Okay, believe in yourself. Stand up for yourself. Raise yourself to be elevated. Okay, elevate your thoughts. Elevate the way you're speaking. Okay, and be mindful of the things that you're saying and who you're around and all that. And I think there's some growth because I do see green here. A little bit of jealousy too, but I wouldn't worry about that. So in the outcome with the Moon card and the Ten of Wands, we have here light activation. Okay, shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. Okay, so shine your light. We have a reflection of light coming from the moon. Okay, the moon doesn't have its own light. It comes from the sun. Okay, so the sun is out there somewhere and it's shining and it's giving you a way to lead you through this rough time, these burdens, this hardship. But this, in another deck, a couple other decks, this person is strength as well, okay? Because they're carrying a heavy load, something that other people couldn't even do, all right? Just break it down. Break it down so you won't break down, all right? And follow that light, that guidance, that your intuition, okay? If your intuition is telling you to slow down, slow down. Listen to your body, okay? So I have an affirmation for you, Virgo. Just don't wear yourself out. Maybe it's hurting you too because you're not being recognized like how you want to be recognized, but I see you will be in the future. Just hold on to your vision, you know, take it one day at a time. Uh, I had a classmate when I was in esthetician school, and I would push so hard, always pushing. And she told me, she said, take all the time you need. Take your time. She always told me that every time I see her, I think the first thing, take your time. The full moon is coming in a couple of weeks. So you want to give it all you got, maybe. And then you can be like, I did it. I got it to the finish line. Okay? Because you're creating something. Okay, so your affirmation: I am wonderful. I rejoice in the truth of my being. I accept it as so and let it be. I let my light shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little, look at that. Look at that. And also with the new moon, we know the light gets bigger and brighter. So you might be having it tough and you might be able to carry it to the end. Don't break yourself down, but your light is gonna shine, all right? So that's all that I have for you, Virgo. Thank you so much for joining me. If you'd like a personal reading or want to know more about me, you can check out the description box below. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the alert button so you won't miss any videos in the future. Again, my name is Ebony Koger. This is Queen Sisters Tarot. Thank you for joining me, and please come back again next week. All right, guys. Ciao.